YouTube! What up, what's good? We spinning back on some more Black Myth Wukong today. Told y'all wasn't gonna be long, and here we are. Now is the time, so let's get down to business. Just like the last one I did, this is just an update to let the people know where I'm at and how I'm feeling. Now that the honeymoon phase is past, and the launch time hype has died down, because by now I've spent some significant time with the game, I can look at it with a more objective set of eyes, you feel me? Getting right to it, the game is good. Not great, but it's cool. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to course correct this meat ride to a place with a little less glaze. In my first video about Wukong, I was blinded by hype. So I think I was doing a little bit too much, you know? Which is why I noted previously that my opinions may change by the time I drop this update. And change they have, because there is no shot this turns out to be my game of the year. I'm still messing with it, no doubt. But damn, bro, the longer you play this game, the more annoying the issues become. Issues like all the empty space, which on its own isn't a real big problem, but when you think about the fact that this game also lacks a mini-map, man, sometimes I just be feeling lost like it's my first damn Premiere Pro again, bro, swear to God. To their credit though, this is some of the most beautiful empty space I've ever seen in a video game. Easily top 5 best looking games I've ever played. But ultimately, I think this game suffers from a classic case of diminishing returns in a lot of ways. In this case, if you asking me, it gets old fast when all the cool shit to look at is literally just cool shit to look at. You know, it only takes so many frivolous excursions down the beaten path before I stop giving a fuck about what's over there. It don't even stop there though. Bosses too, same thing. I think there just simply needs to be less of them if I'm being completely honest. Which may be a hot take since this game is arguably just a boss rush, but hey, I don't know, man. Currently, I'm on chapter 4 right now fighting the Scarlet Sister, I think her name is. So I ran through a good amount of the bosses, and the game is still relatively fresh in my mind. But if you ask me to name 5 of them, by name, I'm not talking like attributes, moveset, or arena, by name, let's just say I'm not putting up no money. Now the real like bosses, those are cool. Super unique. Got some decent memorability. I'm a bit better with their names, but in this aspect, I'm mainly talking about those pseudo bosses that sometimes become spirits, or to be honest, just any boss that's easy to see didn't get the same attention as others. It's the head niggas in charge at the top of each chapter that come with all the spectacle and infinite combos you'd expect from a Souls-like boss that are the real standouts. Trust me, when they hit, they hit. But there's so many of them, they absolutely do blend together. Oh, by the way, this camera is a fucking op. As soon as you push up against a boss that can move with some speed, your camera is gonna fight damn near harder than you to keep up with that nigga. Oh my god, bro, I have been sat on, pinned against the wall, ankle stolen, all cause I'm spamming the dodge button because I can't see what the hell is going on. All cause the camera doesn't want to see me win, bro. Alright, let me calm down. I'm getting flashbacks, bro. But damn, I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't expect to be so negative today. But I'm not finished. The longer I played, the more often I be getting hoed by the lack of platforming. So I ain't gotta just sit here and act like it just makes any bit of sense that I'm playing as a literal monkey god, but I can't climb shit. I can't swing through no trees. The jump is only just barely passable. Nigga, I can't even use my tail, bruh. The tail has served zero purpose thus far. God damn it, I got thumbs on my feet. But this game does nothing to make me feel like a monkey, and I genuinely do feel like that is a missed opportunity. The biggest bummer though is the weak ass story, man. I am not into this at all. It's doing nothing for me, bruh. I don't know what or why things are happening. Half the time these niggas is talking in riddles. I'm not fucking Batman, bro. What are you saying to me? I'm over halfway done, so I don't have a lot of hope that's gonna change. And you know what? Maybe I gotta check myself. I know I'm not the intended audience. I think it's fair to say this game is made by Chinese people, for Chinese people, and I'm just some dude with a PlayStation that was fortunate enough to catch a ride. But I mean, shit, bro, I like to learn. It would have been nice to come away from this with a bit of knowledge on Chinese culture, but I don't know, it is what it is. I will say though, they snapped when it came to the different spells and spirits. Them bitches fire. I keep like 4 or 5 spirits in rotation, but there's a lot more than that. Gotta give them their respect. I I'd say it's pretty crucial to be flexible with them too. Spells, I mean. There's a pretty good variety, and the game won't always tell you which spell you should use for which scenario. So there's a lot of freedom, which encourages experimentation, which is a W in my eyes. But shit, I gotta cut it there, because I didn't realize how negative this update was gonna be, because it sounds like I don't like the game, which isn't the case. It's just not perfect, which isn't a bad thing. There's potential here. This is most definitely a quality piece of software, but there's plenty of room for improvement. Easy targets hit with the sequel, I think, though. I even heard they were thinking of potentially turning Black Myth into a brand, making it like a anthology series of games based on different mythological characters. So if that happens, we might not get Wukong a second time around, which would be a little unfortunate. But most of my gripes aren't intrinsically related to Sun Wukong, so they'd still be applicable. But that's it though. The next update will probably be my last one. I ain't gonna stick to that, but at the very least, there's gonna be one more. Health and wealth for the game. Y'all stay smooth. Fuck the Yellow Wind Sage.